back to my channel. Today I have got another holiday inspired recipe for you, which is perfect for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or any of the holidays that you celebrate this year. I am going to show you how to make mushroom and quinoa stuffed acorn squash, and it's one of those dishes that is just gorgeous when you serve it on your holiday table. So we are, of course, starting with a base of acorn squash, which I roast with coconut oil and maple syrup. And then we're stuffing it with quinoa and mushrooms and a bunch of other vegetables, and then topping it with pomegranate seeds for an extra festive twist. So it's a gorgeous dish, it's really easy to make, and I know you guys are gonna love it. So let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. So the first thing we're gonna do is trim the ends off of our squash. This will help you have it lay flat in the baking dish. Then you will cut it open lengthwise, and then we're just going to scoop out the seeds. So I have a regular spoon here, but actually the easiest way to do this is with a grapefruit spoon. So if you have one of those, scoop out squashes with a grapefruit spoon and you will realize how quick and easy it is. So once we have it scooped out, we're going to use coconut oil and maple syrup. So you're going to place it in a baking dish, and you're just going to rub the coconut oil over the top of the acorn squash, each half. And you're just going to make sure that it's totally covered. Then we will drizzle them with maple syrup, and you can kind of rub it in a little bit if you want. Then you'll just pour some water in the dish. You want to fill it up about 1/4 of an inch, and then you'll pop it in a 400-degree oven for 45 minutes. So for our filling ingredients, this is what we're going to use. We will have cooked quinoa, mushrooms, carrots, a shallot, spinach, pecans, and thyme, garlic powder, and salt. We're going to start by adding the mushrooms, carrot, and shallot into a food processor, and then we'll just process it until it is kind of ground up. Then we're going to saute it in a little bit of olive oil for just a few minutes until the mushrooms start to release some of their water. Add in the spices and the quinoa, and you'll stir that again until the quinoa gets hot. And then you will add in your spinach, and you're just gonna cook everything until it's wilted. You might need to add a little bit of water. I did so that I could help the cooking process a little bit. Once the spinach is cooked, you can add in your chopped pecans. Just stir that quickly until it's combined, and then transfer this into a bowl and add your nutritional yeast. Stir the nutritional yeast in, and the filling is done. So you'll pull the squash out of the oven, and then you'll just fill each of them up with the filling. The recipe on my blog serves 4 people, so just divide the filling evenly between the 4 different squashes. Here I am just doing 2 because that's all I could fit in my little oven, but it serves 4. And then you're just gonna bake it for another 5 minutes, and you're done. You can sprinkle it with pomegranate seeds, some additional chopped pecans, and enjoy it hot as is. It's so tasty and perfect for the holidays. And there you have it, my friends. That is how to make my mushroom and quinoa stuffed acorn squash recipe. I hope you give this recipe a try, and if you end up serving it for your holidays, let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear what you think, and if you have a picture, I would love to see it. You can tag me on social media at Simply Quinoa or use the hashtag Simply Quinoa. That will just help me easily find your recipes and give you guys some love in return. If you want to get the full recipe and blog post more pictures, etc. of this recipe, go on over to my blog, simplyquinoa.com. And of course, if you haven't joined us here on YouTube, I would love for you to come subscribe to the channel. You can do so by clicking the button that's up in this corner, or you can wait till the end of the video. There will be a button you can click if you're on your mobile phone. And I'm looking for holiday ideas. So if you have specific recipes that you would like me to recreate in a healthy, vegan, gluten-free way, let me know in the comments below. I want to make sure that I'm sharing recipes that you guys are looking for. So if you have something specific, definitely let me know, and we will make sure to make the holidays super healthy, delicious, and fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!